Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, please, no whistleblowers.
Hi there, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm famous for hosting this game and for getting beaten up by a baby chimpanzee in an IKEA parking lot. A little one-on-one. Yeah, it reminds me of my street ball days. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
First up, let's get some math for the table. If the dim sum of 6 pork dumplings and 2 spicy shrimp dumplings is 8 dumplings, what would be the dim product? 0.33 dumplings, 3 dumplings, 4 dumplings, or 12 dumplings? Okay, what'd you pick? In math, the sum is the number that results when 2 numbers are added together. The product is the number that results when 2 numbers are multiplied, so 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. And if you don't know what dim sum is, then the greatest fact you can learn from this game is that you need to go out and eat some dim sum immediately.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing Dial Ah for murder. Which murderer committed the worst crime but has the mildest burn? First-degree murderer with third-degree burns, first-degree murderer with first-degree burns, second-degree murderer with first-degree burns, or second-degree murderer with second-degree burns? So what'd you pick? Close-ish. Speaking of correct answers, first-degree murder is the most serious murder conviction in the U.S., yet a first-degree burn is the least serious type of burn. Now, how do they sentence arsonists?
Why don't we do it with free?
Up next, I waxed my tongue, now at Thor. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Norse god like Thor or a brand of hair removal wax. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a Norse god or a body wax. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Let's go. Freya. Elin. Boulder. Frigg. Feet. Loom. Sally Hansen. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. But player 1, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently. Oh, someone's in a hurry.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you
Here's one for you. Insert reference to one of their hit singles here. Which concert would be an example of The Weeknd not playing a weekend show? A Saturday show in Mexico, a Sunday show in Canada, a Saturday show in Brazil, or a Sunday show in Egypt? And how do we do? In order to honor the Muslim holy day on Friday, a weekend in Egypt is Friday and Saturday. Sunday's like a Monday. Which is probably why they don't get Garfield. Oh, here's a good one. Did our ESRB rating mention farts? How might you describe flatulence that smelled of smelt? Gross, it smells like beef. Yuck, it smells like fish. Ew, it smells like eggs. Or, oh, it smells like cheese. I love this part. No, that's not it. Here's the right one. Smelts are a type of small fish. This is why it's better to see food than smell food. Yeah, that joke probably plays better written down. Round 1 is officially behind us. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Player 1, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
And now, are you gonna eat that? Hey, I have some boiled horse bones. I heard you love boiled horse bones. You can't get enough of those boiled horse bones. Want some yummy Haribo gummy bears, sweet, sweet Swedish fish, tasty strawberry Twizzlers, or appetizing Airheads taffy? Brace yourself. You're dealing with the screw, player 1. Quit fidgeting and answer the question. What'd you guys pick? This snack is good, but could use some boiled horse bones. While these other candies are vegan, gummy bears are traditionally made with gelatin, which is derived from boiled animal bones, ligament, and tissue. What a fun snack to remind you of how you always wanted a horse, and that sometimes dreams have a funny way of coming true.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Here we have the 100-Acre Purge. The animals of the 100-acre wood turn feral and adopt the diets of their real-world counterparts. Which grisly scenario is most likely? Pooh mauls owl, Tigger feasts on piglet, Kanga consumes rue, or owl disembowels Eeyore? Hope you like what you picked. As dedicated carnivores, tigers are only too happy to chow down on pig. Even ones in little striped jumpsuits that clearly suffer from chronic anxiety.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question made with love or a question made with spite? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. We have a tie. Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Why not try a question made with spite? Which of the 7 deadly sins was added by Pope Gregory because he didn't think Evagrius of Pontus's list was quite good enough? Pettiness, envy, vengeance, or vainglory? Okay, who chose what? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Envy is one of the current 7 deadly sins, but it wasn't in the original 8. That's right, 8. You see, when it comes to modern sinning, it's all about quality over quantity. This one's called Killer Micah. Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or blood up to my knees, those cuts are marquise. Okay, let's take a look. I hope it's not your birthday. No, I'll get it. Almond is actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond. Next up, barrier necessities. Suppose Mexico.com put up a paywall. What should the pop-up message say? To view all 7 states, please subscribe. To view all 15 states, please subscribe. To view all 31 states, please subscribe. Or to view all 40 states, please subscribe. So who got it? Should have just given a fake email address. For what it's worth, Mexico has 31 states. But American spring breakers only know about the state of inebriation. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that... Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. With friends like these, who's stuck in these friend zones? Good luck. We have a tie. So, you both cheated off each other, huh? Well, I hope you at least like the jokes. Here's one more.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Well, funny story. I was actually eating gummy bears when I read that boiled horse bones question. And I gotta say, didn't bother me at all. Not at all. Mostly because I was also eating a horse sandwich at the time, with a side of horse juice. Oh, yeah, you gotta get the horse juice on the side to get the full experience.
Binge Pipe is Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't. Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. No one can stand in our way.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and Binge Pipe's got me on one of those celebrity fad diets where you only eat poisonous beetles. I can feel it working. Either there's two of you or my double vision is back. Okay, let's see what lies ahead.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp? Who picked what? The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually JSON's motherboard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as the mythological Becky. You know Becky, right? With the good hair, the bad guy from Beyonce's Lemonade album? Well, if Beyonce wrote a song about Becky with the Gorgon hair, what type of hair would Becky have? Hair made of blue flames, hair made of solid stone, hair spun from solid gold, or hair made of snakes? Let's see how that shook out. Bit of bad news for you. Remember this moment. The Gorgon sisters, 3 mythological creatures, including Medusa, had hair made of venomous snakes. Which leads me to my newest parody song. All the serpent ladies, yes, all the serpent ladies.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Let's try a delicious bowl of Fruit Troops and a heaping helping of It's a Dis or Dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names, and for each one you tell me if it's a character from Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22 or a discontinued breakfast cereal from General Mills. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between from Catch-22 or a discontinued General Mills cereal. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Applebee. Sir Grapefellow. Buckwheats. Colonel Corn. Captain Aardvark. Baron von Red Berry. Hungry Joe. All right, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. But player 2, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the...
Yeah, I was getting tired of this too.
Haha! Happy to engage with you.
I don't need you anymore.
Take a good look at GPS, Godzilla Positioning System. So, Godzilla is on his way to destroy Tokyo, but can't seem to find the island it's located on. What does he roar in frustration? What's this? You knew that screw was coming, player 1. You don't mind reading the fine print, right? Let's see who got it. You will recover from this. This is gonna hurt. Were you thinking this one? Honshu, the largest of the 4 major islands that make up Japan, is where Tokyo is located. It's so like Godzilla to get lost. That would never happen to Mothra. That's why I'm totally Team Mothra. Hashtag Team Mothra. Expert screwing, player 2. Enjoy your cash. Coming up next, Charles Deep Sea Dickens. If you read a book about a sad yet street-smart sea urchin, he would most likely say,
Please, sir, have pity on me. I got no heart, mouth, feet,
or,
anus.
who picked what? Well, it's come to this. Sea urchins do not have a heart. But that doesn't mean they can't love. Love is universal. You know, like uni in sushi. No? Okay, never mind. Round 1 is dead to me. How's everyone doing?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. From here to maternity. What might you have heard in the delivery room as Zeus gave birth to the goddess Athena? Breathe deep, then push out of your chest. So watch out. You just got screwed, player 1. Who else is tired of these boring old names? Okay. Choice. Here's the answer that got away. Athena was birthed from Zeus's forehead as a fully grown adult. And if the birth happened from way up in the forehead, I can only imagine the size of that episiotomy. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. This is your cash now.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
I call this one My inner truth. So I've had a moment to reflect, and there's something I have to confess, and I think I should do it before we go on any further. I didn't really get that episiotomy joke at the end of the last question. What's an episiotomy? An incision of the trachea, an incision of the sacrum, an incision of the perineum, or an incision of the lymph nodes? I'm pretty sure it's one of those things. I love this part. No. Oh, okay. An episiotomy is a surgical incision of the perineum. Got it. Got it. All cleared up. Totally understand now. Thanks.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, I've seen a lot of things. So imagine professional wrestler John Cena had the ability to see into the future, but only while eating cookies. Hold on. Sorry, I can't believe I have to do this again. What's a perineum? I refuse to sully this game with an answer. I refuse to taint this game with an answer. I refuse to tarnish this game with an answer. Or I refuse to blemish this game with an answer. What'd you guys pick? You're gonna laugh. Now pay attention. Oh, okay, yeah, taint, got it. Poor Zeus. How about this one? Let's hear it for Lynn. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Lynn, her, Miss Numbing, and don't let that punctuation trip you up. It's time to prepare. You're gonna kick yourself. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one I like to call squid goals. What would you call a portable media player for squids? An eye arthropod, an eye cephalopod, an eye poropod, or an eye diplopod? So what'd you pick? Sweet dreams. Squids are members of the cephalopoda class of the phylum Mollusca, making them, well, cephalopods. Now I just have to figure out where their ears are. Welcome to the attack. When you see an... Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. That's jargon to my ears. I hope you all know what I'm talking about. Good luck. Player one's got it! Wow, Player One, you finished in the negative, but still came out ahead. Just like my broker. Lucky your opponent couldn't do even slightly better. I think you've all made one thing clear today.
You don't know